Isaac Center will be probably south of Florida, but the Florida area southern half will be in that front right quadrant. So that means onshore flow. We'll have surface winds coming in from the northeast, winds 5,000 feet more from the east. So that will give rain bands that will be pummeling the south half of the state through evening, maybe as far north as Tampa and Orlando. And with that, winds turning and direction and increasing with height, maybe to 60 miles per hour by the time we get to 5,000 feet. There'll be a tremendous amount of shear. Florida will be the main center on Sunday for all the severe weather activity, not very much elsewhere, but it will include the threat for tornadoes because of that shear. Unstable conditions with thunderstorms. I've given already a Torcon of 6 there for that southern half of Florida, and overnight that may shift up into this northeastern part of Florida as well. That will depend somewhat on the track of Isaac. Now, it has been already a very wet summer. There's a rainfall surplus for many parts of the state of Florida, especially these lavender and white and red areas. Some places there, Tampa, more than 13.6 inches above average. Miami, more than 8 inches above average. So there's a lot of places that are pretty saturated. A lot of that fell in June, but there's been a lot of wet places in August as well. And that's bad because I'm forecasting here in yellow 6 or maybe 10 inches plus of additional rain that will fall from Isaac. That does include parts of the Tampa metro area. Now, here is the first place that will get hit will be southern parts of Florida. We could see some places there, especially from west of Miami over into Fort Myers, that get 10 inches of rain. There'll be some flooding there. But as we get up into the Tampa area, there are some places already that, because of the rains recently, are above flood stage. So we could see a worsening and maybe the worst flood threat there around the greater Tampa area. As we head into Monday and Tuesday, some of the rain will fall up toward the western and central parts of the Florida Panhandle. There are already some flooding spots in there. So this is a serious threat. It begins for Florida on Sunday, even by morning, with a damaging wind threat, an increasing tornado threat, and a flood threat, and then slowly spreads into North Florida and even the south central parts of the Gulf Coast states as we head into early next week. And beyond that, it could be a long siege. We'll see exactly what track Isaac is going to take.